Good morning. This is a 1-year update on a 50 tree mango orchard with polyculture of fruits and vegetables. So 1 year ago I planted this. It was pure sand, and I used bed systems with compost and mulch. There's 5 rows, 50 trees. Each tree has either a banana or a papaya tree in between the trees. So we got one mango here, banana, one more mango, papaya, mango. In between I've got different vegetables, some ornamentals, some edibles, herbs, and greens and legume trees. Recently I put in some new legumes, which is like this one here is jack bean. I put those by each mango, each papaya and banana. Last year the understory was with sweet potato, so it was dominating the whole area. This year I've changed things up. I'm using some root crops like malanga. I've got peanuts, got garlic chives. I've got some legume trees like the lucina here that can be coppiced to produce some biomass. I have tomatoes, I have peppers, basil, oregano. Put in some beans here. I have in this second row over, I have an intercrop of guavas. They're bagged up for protection against fruit flies. Like I say, last year was a dominance of sweet potato, but the sweet potato weevil found me, and so I'm rotating out of that, trying some other root crops. I had some things like here, this was a cassava last year, and I'm rotating into turmerics in that bed. The varieties are Mahashanook, Carrie. This bed is half cotton candy, half peach cobbler. Then the next bed here has a border on each side of pigeon peas. Those have been harvested and coppiced back. They're regrowing, and that helped to produce some mulch along the sides of the bed. They should be able to regrow this year. This row is sweet tart, and this row is lemon zest. All the mangoes have been recently pruned to get them to branch out properly. I have a road out here with sea grape hedge, coconut trees, and fern understory. So most of the beds at the about 8 months ago, I put in bananas. That was near the end of the dry season, so they haven't grown a whole lot during the dry season, but they should take off this year. Every banana or plantain I have has flowered. That's a standard plantain, a dwarf type. Most of the bananas I grow are this type here, which is called Orinoco. It's a dual purpose type. I have a lot of basil, which helps bring in pollinators and attract predators of bad insects. So I've got pretty good growth. These were all 3 gallon 1 year ago, 3 gallon mango 1 year ago. And I've got a few flushes, dipped them a few times. They should come on pretty good. Did a few potatoes in here. Last year this trellis was purple yams, tropical type yams. And I'm following up on the trellis after the potatoes come out. This is a bitter melon, a climbing vine. Let's see. I'm following after the papayas. When they finish off, they're going to be followed by ice cream bean, which is this legume tree. It's a good legume which helps support other plants and trees. The pigeon pea is also legume, so it can support other trees by producing nitrogen. Things are going well. The beds have recently been mulched, remulched, which is the second mulching. And then in between the beds, I should mention, this is a ground cover called Sunshine Mimosa, Mimosa strigilosa, which is a low-growing ground cover I expect to dominate in between the rows. It was put in on heavy mulch, and there was a double row of pots I put in last August, so a little less than a year on that. At the end of the row is another windbreak down at the end, and that's timber bamboo. It should give me a nice windbreak. So that's the update for 1 year. We're in April of 2019, and I'll update again sometime later. Thank you.